that we're on the verge of a great transition in human life.
But what we face now is this fundamental change of the life we've known over the last century.
Pinnacle, naked bitches living in my swimming pool. It's cannon not for pictures, but it still make you centerfold. Pushing keys, running through these trees like ninjas pole. Now I'm getting birds so cheap, we just leave them whole. Fuck what you heard, don't speak, let you take a soul. Searching for a lash, cause the cash unpredictable. J.A., same nigga used to chase you home. Young pop, bloodshot, when you face the thorn. Mayday, 100 shots in a cater drum. Shoot us in your paper, book is hammered and you gave it to him. Front a nigga, yay, Harry Pay. We don't wait that long, try and show some J. Same day, he don't wake up home. Travel across the globe, real niggas, this their favorite tone.
Right here, honestly, on assignment. I'm no one special, no one in particular, but I have been grinding. If you look at the timestamp, just gonna stick to the verbatim script. It's about peace, love, unity, and health as a whole, as amongst everything, nations, and the BS that goes on here in the infrastructure of the government, police that takes prisoners out of the jails and makes them informants to mess with people that maybe are cooler than other people. I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on, but I do. The Simpsons is a good glimpse of to what's going on in the hometown where I'm at, Bakersfield, California. Actually, it's not a big unknown factor. It's an epidemic of haters and hypocrites, and it's all quite simple. And I'm not trying to preach with the VK lifestyle thing, but it is about peace, love, unity, and health. And scripture, unity as nations and different religions and cults and things of that sort. I lost my train of thought on that one, but so going back to the basics, there it came back. It's follow the 10 Commandments. It's that simple. And my biggest sin is lust, which I'm sure is a lot of different people, women, men's, kids, battle. I found a porn magazine when I was in 3rd grade, living in Central California, in the back of a box truck cart, and my mom caught me hiding it in the back of the machine washer. And ever since then, I was like, whoa, what's this? Like, I seen a woman's private area. I was like, whoa, like, I mean, I knew it was a thing, but I didn't see it. Like, and then it, boom, it was my face in the magazine. And then that's when it started for me. So I'm not here to judge. I'm not the judge. If I'm here to send this messages for a reason. But if you look back a little bit in the Bible, it does show that, when Moses came down from up the hill and the bush lit on fire to like let him know about, hey, this is a thing. It is happening. You do have to go tell your people to, quit fornicating, things like that. People, thought it was a joke and they started to sin harder. Whether history repeats itself or not, I'm not the judge of that. All I know is that history can't repeat itself, and if it does, then obviously we're the demise of that. But I feel like if I've been instilled this assignment, and there's things I've been through that I don't need to tell nobody. That's between me and the higher power. I just want to relay the message in the most non-preachy way, and that if I can walk this, and everyone's gonna walk their own walk differently, and I'm just a messenger. I just want to live out my life, my goals, and incorporate this purpose with it. And I came up with this VK, lifestyle, let's work out together slogan to promote my music, which I do love music, but obviously it does take me back a little bit to my mental health, to like want to not like people because of all the wrongs I've, been with, which I'm sure many of us have, and if not worse. There's people out there living life with strife, with no leg, no arm, and they're out there more positive than some of us with our heads down. And being in health and in good shape not only helps you feel better and look better, but it gives your mental a lot better of an outlook and less desires of wanting what others have, which is coveting, and that's what actually leads to stealing, murder, adultery, and idolatry, because that's like self-idolizing. You're not really taking in context that what's yours you can't take, and there's a lot of that going on. And people like me are getting the short end of the stick just because we look like them, like hoes. Uh, we get the short end of the stick because the less, perceivable and appealing we are to certain people. That's why people slander the name. And it just goes back to all that time. So if you want to crucify me, I'd already done crucified myself and done the walk. I've been in the crucible. I've been enlisted. Not that age matters, but I've been on the grind since 16. I'm 41. I asked for justice for Pac, and whether that's been served or not, I've been on the grind for that too, because there's many alike like him. And even though he was a little bit of a womanizer, more than what my desires would be, I can't judge that walk. I still really hope that he's out somewhere living that Machiavelli life that he had planned. I don't know. Same thing with Nipsey Hussle. Same thing with Pop Smoke. Same thing with XXXTentacion. Same thing with Money Sign Suede. Same thing with Blackie Fontana. Same thing with Payaso from Florencia 13. Same thing from what is his name? From 400 Block, Slim. And the list goes on. And when is it going to stop? Now, I don't know what those folks did or didn't do, or what they were deserving of or not. But put them guns down and put these up. You know what I'm saying? Put them guns down and put these up. And it's more than a balance of lifestyle. Let's get it. Like, share, and subscribe.